Stray Kids 8 is what we're going to be talking about in this video right here. Now, this album came out, I want to say around July of last year, and I got it as a Christmas gift, and I was super happy to get this one because I want to say out of all the albums that came out in 2024, this was probably my favorite. Now, of course, I am super biased because Stray Kids is my #1 group, so of course I was going to like it, but I didn't realize how much I was going to like every song on this album. Out of the 8 or 9 tracks, yes, about 8 songs on here, I want to say I liked almost every one of them. The only one I wasn't really the biggest fan of, which let's see, because on the back of it, it tells you the track list right there. The only one I wasn't super crazy about would have to be Mountains. But other than that, like everything else was a really great song. If I had to pick a couple of favorites, I Like It would probably be a good #1. But then right behind it, or even on some days they could flip, would probably be Runners. We are going to be talking about the limited version in this one right here. As you can see, it's got a nice design on it too. There are 2 other versions that I will be getting very soon, so those will be coming in later videos. If you open it up, yes, it is empty because I have everything on the side, but this is how it opens up right here. So overall, a really, I don't know if I like the packaging per se, like the way it opens and closes. I always love like a good album that has like a kind of like a sleeve on it, just so I feel like everything can stay in. Sometimes, I don't know, it just depends if you're asking me my favorite packages. But let's put that to the side right here. The first thing we're always going to take a look at is the photo book. Now, what's really good about this one is pretty much the same with any limited versions of these albums, that it's going to have multiple photo shoots in there. Of course, when you get the other versions of an album, it's going to have specifically one photo shoot in there sometimes. Of course, that's not always a guarantee. But as I go through it right now, you will see several photo shoots. So I really love this photo shoot a lot for Stray Kids. I think every member came out really good. Let's see, really crazy pictures in this one right here, I'm not going to lie. And everybody, like I said, came out great too. So here are some of the other photo shoots that I was talking about. Let's kind of skim through it. This photo shoot right here too is a really great one. As you can see, we have some things in this album that kind of capture it really, really well. And I just thought this was overall a great photo shoot. And keep on going through, we got some good pictures of all the members right here. And then here is another photo shoot that's different from the other 2 right here. Again, you got a showcase of everybody in the group right here. It looks really good. And I like how the lyric sheet is in the back of the book too. So really good to get right here. This is the poster that comes with this set, and I think it looks fantastic in my opinion. The next thing we're going to take a look at, from what it says on the website, it says it's a bitmap mini poster. I guess that's how you would qualify what this is right here. Again, like I said, nothing was on the back. Has everybody's names all over it and little images for the album. Next is the mini newspaper that we get in this album. Now, what I do like about this is that it has everybody's name and picture next to them. So let's say if this is your first album for Stray Kids, it's a great way to get to know the members and who they are. Of course, just go through the pages, really simple and pretty easy to go through. Next, we're going to look at the CD. It's a very plain looking CD, but it's got a nice little design all over it and nothing on the back of the packaging either. So I thought that was really cool to get. Next, we are going to be taking a look at a monochrome receipt, and I got Hyunjin, so I'm super happy to get him. It's got some little information about him on top, like his date of birth and the name, of course. Overall, this is a pretty cool get. Next is going to be a mini portrait of Seungmin, so super happy to get him. I like the design of it also. It's got a little play button on the bottom, and on top, it tells you the member you got. Overall, I thought this was a nice get also. Next, we got a group postcard of all the members in there with this really great photo shoot that I like a lot. The picture came out really clean, and on the back of it, it shows the album's name. Next, we have a awesome sticker pack of all the members in the group. It's like a little cutout of all of them in different poses and in different outfits. So pulling them out, we get some really cool poses with all the members. Of course, I'm never going to use them, but this is still cool to have. And lastly, the photo card we got in this album was Bangchan, so super happy to add him to the collection. Also, I think I only have about 4 or 5 cards of him, so anytime I get him, I'm always happy to pull. And that's pretty much all the things we got in this album right here. This was a really cool get. Anytime I get a limited version of Stray Kids, I know it's going to have a bunch of goodies inside of it. So tell me down below, what was some of your favorite things that I pulled in this album? Do you have both versions? Do you have this one also? Tell me what are your favorite songs also too. Very interested to see what songs pulled to you guys. And that's pretty much it. So if you want to go check out my other Stray Kids album reviews, I do have a playlist that has them all together, the shorts and the video. So if you want to check them out together. I think the next album we're going to be taking a look at is going to be a TXT album. It's going to be Sanctuary if I'm not mistaken. So make sure to wait for that right there. Well, thank you for checking this video out. It really means a lot to me. You guys subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff down below. Until next time, everybody, my name is Ryan, and talk to you guys in the next video.